Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Boss Babe Blog Show. My name is KeTohn, and I'm the CEO of BossBabeBlog.com. So today's episode is called the KBM Haul. Super excited because not only am I wearing everything from head to toe from Kisses by Monique, but I also have accessories behind me. You'll be able to watch me try on these beautiful accessories and open up the package and just give you a little taste of what the KBM experience is going to be. Just in case anyone has not shopped with KBM before, they are a plus-size boutique that specializes in plus-size apparel. However, they also provide women's accessories such as bracelets, earrings, necklaces, fedoras, handbags, and so much more. So please enjoy the show. Watch me try on these items and model because I was feeling really super cute and confident. And then at the end of the show, I'll be sharing some business insight, and we'll be using KBM as an example to talk about this business insight. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all soon.
Welcome to the Boss Babe blog, KBM Haul. Here we have our model KeTohn looking cute as ever, modeling this goddess dress with its mini sunshine yellow tote, the bracelets, the fan me off earrings, cognac heels, and the layered gold necklace. All right, next outfit. Let's get into it. Guys, I had so much fun with this haul because a lot of these items are items that are very versatile and I can wear them to many different occasions. So this is the same look with my hot pink fedora and the ivory woven tote. Now I'm going to show off the same look, but with the crossbody. I wanted to give like different ways to wear this look because I might have different occasions I want to wear it to. So ivory makes it more summery. The crossbody kind of dresses it up. We got a new look, and I'm wearing my maxi dress, and it is so comfortable and stretchy. And I'm also rocking the fedora. Like, just look at that. The flowiness, the stretchiness, it's just nice and it's beautiful. It drapes very nicely on my body. This is a size 1X, and the size in the goddess dress was a size large. And look at that, just so beautiful and comfortable. Work it, that's right, work it, yes. Stretch and stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay, so this dress has pockets, just so you know. I layered it with the same fan me off tassel earrings, and this is actually the black necklace has a beautiful charm that matches the fedora, and the fedora has a belt on the top that matches the cognac heels. All right, so this is the same dress, but I've changed the earrings up. We have the Boss Babe sparkly earrings with the layered gold necklace, and yes, they match metals. And then we have the cognac heels. I try to match gold with gold, silver with silver. You know, you can mix and match different metals, but just for those of you that like to match all of them, we have the crossbody, the linked up crossbody, white. It really brings a pop to the look. And I'm wearing the cognac heels again. Now we've changed up the color. Ooh, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Yeah, work it. And this is the same similar model, but this is going to be a V-neck maxi dress. And it still looks really cute with the same accessories and the crossbody, but I'm going to show you a pop of color. And the comfortability of this dress is just amazing. It drapes very nicely, so I think that it complements my figure in a classy, soft way. So I really enjoy and appreciate a dress like this. And I'm wearing it with the bracelets as well. This is the 6 set, I believe. Yeah, the 6 set. Sorry, I got tongue tied. So the 6 set of bracelets, and I chose the ivory tassel to go with it also. But I really love this dress. I think I always get compliments on my dresses because, it looks like you put in a lot of work, but you really didn't have to put in a lot of work. You just threw on the maxi dress, and then you threw on some accessories, and bam, you look like you're walking down a runway. That easy. And this dress is a size 1X. I enjoy a looser fit because I feel like it makes the cut look nicer. So I like looser fit. And then there we have it, me showing off some leg. This is the last outfit. I'm wearing the printed slides, and I have on the anklet from the cognac heels with the ivory tote. I hope you enjoyed this KBM haul. Go get your items today.
Okay, I hope that you're enjoying this show so far. We're actually getting ready to go ahead and transition into the KBM interview. So I got an opportunity to interview the founder of this business, and we also did what we call a KBM Conversation. This is going to be hosted at Kisses by Monique events. However, Kisses by Monique decided to host their first KBM Conversation on the Boss Babe Blog podcast. So it's such an honor and a pleasure to be able to be a part of this experience and to set the tone for having vulnerable conversation and opening up in a judgment-free zone as women. Please enjoy the interview, and I will be meeting you guys again for the business breakdown, where I'm going to be sharing insight on how you can grow your business. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Boss Babe Blog podcast. And today it is your host, KeTohn, the founder of BossBabeBlog.com. We are a small business directory that specializes in promoting and sharing amazing small businesses in the U.S. And of course, we just hit international. Whoop, whoop. So today we have the amazing Shay, the founder of Kisses by Monique, joining us. She is listed in our directory as a plus-size boutique. However, she also provides women's accessories as well. Thank you for joining us, Shay.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. So today we have a free offer that we want to share with you. Everyone who is watching this, we are giving out free pairs of earrings to 15 people. So this is going to be a really beautiful, sparkly earring. I feel like I'm on that shopping network while I'm doing this. Boss Babe Blog Shopping Network. So these earrings are going to be free. All you're going to do is type in the coupon code BOOST, capital BOOST, and you're going to get these earrings for free at checkout. So make sure you take advantage. They're only available to 15 people. Yes, you can still place an order while also getting these earrings for free as well. So let's go ahead and move on into the rest of this interview. I'm really excited to have you, Shay, because a lot of people know you in our network. And, you know, we haven't had an opportunity to do a podcast interview one-on-one individually.
Right.
And it's Texas. It's detailed.
Detailed.
Okay. So excited today. We are going to be sharing Shay's specific topic that she wants to tell everyone is 3 ways to boost your confidence in fashion. So she has 3 different tips for any of you ladies out there and gentlemen for some of these that are just, you know, what's the word? Not as fashion savvy, we should say. You know, you need a little guidance, you need a little help, and Shay is going to assist you today. So let's go ahead and start. Shay, the first tip that you're giving us, you said, don't underestimate the power of a maxi dress. Explain.
Don't underestimate the power of a maxi dress because a maxi dress can be worn several different ways. You can add a belt as an accessory. You can dress it up or you can dress it down.
Yes.
And for one, it's a one piece, so it's very comfortable.
Yes, so you have a really great point. I love maxi dresses and I love comfortable. That's what's most important.
Right.
And I think that a lot of times people just look at you when they see you in a dress and like, oh, you dress up so much. Like I get so many compliments like I did all this work. And all I did was just
slip on a maxi dress.
We're done. That's it. One step.
Yes.
So I definitely see the point in that. The one that I'm wearing is actually from KBM, Kisses by Monique. And this is one of their newest pieces that will be available on the website soon. So if you're loving this, this is a V-neck maxi dress, but we did have a crew neck available too. So this is this beautiful, cool mint. And this is a crew neck maxi dress. So you can wear it with like, I think a long necklace, right?
Right.
Yeah. And then you can also do the ivory tassels, like the earrings. That's pretty too. I'm loving that. And you can do it with fedoras, booties during the winter time, maybe like a layered jacket or something like that. But since we're moving into summer, we want to keep warmer pieces. So for sure, tassels.
Tassels and a necklace as an accessory.
And then maybe wedges or heels. Heels.
Or slides.
Ooh, yes. Like those.
Like a fun beachy look.
Yes. And then, oh, you have a pair of, hold on now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't make me do it.
Don't make me do it.
Don't make me do it. Ha ha. Look at this. Oh my gosh. We're over here putting together outfits. Okay.
Okay.
And y'all got it from KBM.
KBM.
So these are your newest earrings. You know I'm in love with your ivory tassel earrings, the ones that I wear to death because you see me all over social media. But these new ones, oh my God, they are so bold and like big. But what I love about them is that they're lightweight.
Very lightweight. As you can see, I'm wearing them as well. They come in 2 colors. You have your brown and you also have your ivory.
They're like, can you tell us the next tip?
Right.
Okay. So the next tip that you're sharing with us is balancing your accessories. So can you explain a little bit more for people that don't do too much accessorizing?
Balancing your accessories would be more so as layering your pieces. Don't be afraid to go bold or pop. This would be a perfect example. We have a white tee that's also available on our website. Then we have this turquoise linear necklace. As you can see, you're able to knot it, or you're able, let me show you.
I like that.
You would be able to double layer it.
Bam.
Like that.
Okay.
Bam. And then you also have, let me move this so you can see, you also have your gold layered necklace. This one has 6 layers. It's all one necklace.
Okay. Okay. So basically just being able to mix, not being afraid to mix
Right.
different colors, different layers together. Okay. And so for the last one we have, a little similar, but a little different at the same time. So basically you're saying, don't be afraid to layer your look.
Right.
But you're talking about not being afraid to add color pops.
Right.
And accessories that we don't normally talk about, like hats, fedoras, and things
Correct.
like that. So let's talk about color pops. What would you recommend for people who are just stepping into fashion and maybe they're like, okay, I want to be go bold, but I don't know where to start?
A color pop for me, like a perfect example would maybe be like, let me use this. Let me see. The pink one.
Okay.
Or maybe even the yellow one.
The yellow? Okay.
Oh, can you get it?
Yeah. There we go. Okay, so this is the yellow cami
Right.
shift dress.
Okay. So a color pop for me would be your one bold color, and then you're able to pair it with this linear layered necklace.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're also able to pair it with maybe like a pair of earrings.
Mm-hmm.
I would say.
Will we do yellow? Will we do?
Well, you can do either one because all of our accessories are versatile.
Yeah.
So you're able to mix and match with different pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you wanted to go with the white or the yellow, both of them would go.
Yeah, true. Because you can do yellow with the gold necklace right here if you want to be fun, vibrant, bright. But if you don't want to do too much yellow, then you can just go with the ivory.
Correct.
And then you could still do the gold necklace.
Right.
Okay. So that's one example of a color pop. And I guess what I want to ask is, because we're talking about boosting your confidence, right? And of course, fashion is great, but we know that KBM is big when it comes to boosting people's confidence, boosting women's confidence. So what is one inspirational message that you would leave for women that are trying to get out of their comfort zone and just feel more confident in general?
I would just say be you. And the reason is because whether you're genuinely you or if you're pretending to be someone else, you're still going to get backlash either way. So it's kind of like a lose-lose situation.
Mm-hmm.
So when push comes to shove, just be you. People are either going to love you or they're going to hate you, but it doesn't take away from you.
Yeah.
So
like you may as well be happy with who you
right.
are.
Just be you.
Yeah.
We're not going to make everybody happy. You're not going to please everybody. But at the end of the day, you can say, hey, I know that I was me. Yeah. I know that was the real me that I was trying to show everybody.
And I think that honestly makes a huge difference in how you feel about yourself. Because you know what? I myself have had those experiences where I'm like, okay, you can win, you can't lose.
Right.
You know, someone says it's too warm, so you make it cooler. Somebody says it's too cold, so you make it warmer. Now people complaining about it being lukewarm. It's like, what do you want? So at the end of the day, focusing, like you said, on just being yourself and being confident in what you're about. I definitely agree with that. That message is something that we learn at a young age, but it doesn't stick sometimes.
Right.
You get into the real world, and then it's like,
everything switches up.
Peer pressure, stress, trying to meet
everything
expectations.
switches up.
You know, not having all these things that kind of play and hit at your insecurities. Now you wonder if you is enough or if you is appropriate or acceptable.
Right. You have to be strong-minded, especially in this day and age, because you have some very judgmental people.
Mm-hmm.
So you definitely have to be strong-minded. And like you said, that's something that we're taught as we're growing up. But once you're in the world, like as a grown-up, it's totally different. Like you do start to second guess yourself.
Yeah.
But just stay true to you. That's all you can do is stay true to you.
I love it. Snaps. Yeah. Snaps. She's preaching today, y'all. Okay. So now that we've kind of talked about that, Shay, can you just share a little bit of insight on KBM? Why did KBM start?
KBM first started, I would say late February, early March of 2020. A lot of people don't know, but I was an operations clerk for a large warehouse that sold school supplies to like Walmart, Staples, Office Max, Office Depot. I was laid off during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of put me in a financial bind, and I thought of ways like a different hustle. To me, this is a hustle. Well, it's my heart, but it's a hustle.
Yep.
That's when KBM started. I was like, never give someone the chance or the opportunity to take away from you and your family.
Yeah.
And that's what prompted me to start KBM.
So having that other source of, the other stream of income.
Right.
Not just, okay, well, if you guys decide tomorrow that you
Right.
want to change things up or you want to decrease my pay, I still have another source of income coming in.
Right.
That I'm able to also control the culture and how I want to do things as well. I love that. So now that we've talked about, you know, why KBM started, can you share with everyone what your biggest mission is, what your biggest focus is for the year 2024 when it comes to KBM?
But as you know, KBM raises awareness for body positivity. So that would be my main focus. It would be to uplift and build confidence in our younger generation, our older generation. People who aren't a size 0, who have like confidence problems. Like I want them to be able to shop KBM and feel confident because we do specialize in plus size clothing, true to size plus size clothing.
Yeah.
So, I would just want them to go through and browse and pick out an outfit. And once they wear it, it's like, yeah, this is me. This is it. Like, accept it.
I found it.
Period.
Okay, so to end on this positive note, we're going to transition into a KBM conversation. You'll learn all about it in this next bonus part of our podcast. Enjoy. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is our bonus part of the podcast, and we are doing a KBM conversation. So we're getting a little snippet as to what some of Shay's events are going to look like when you join a Kisses by Monique conversation dedicated to boosting women's confidence. So Shay, if you could lead us in the conversation, let us know, what are we talking about?
KBM Conversation is a mini conversation about everyday insecurities that us as women face. It'll just be an intimate group of women speaking about insecurities or things they're insecure about. One of my biggest insecurities would be me being top heavy. I haven't always been this way, but of course, like, things change after you have kids. Your body adjusts to carrying another life. Some women tend to go back down to their regular size, and some women tend to hold weight. And I'm one of them who hold weight. So that would be my biggest insecurity. Now that I've shared mine, do you have an insecurity that you would like to share with us?
Yes. So I wouldn't necessarily say that it's an insecurity now because I worked through it and I know we're going to get to that. But for me, I grew up with a single mother. So my mother is someone who has always been supportive. And, being a single mother, I'm not a single mother, but I know how much she worked. And me not being a child, she couldn't really explain to me, why my father was not in the picture. So growing up, I started to realize that I really felt bad asking people for things because I felt like a burden, even when I wasn't a burden, and
Right.
even when they wanted to do things for me. Because you have someone that is supposed to be your parent who
Right.
is just completely gone. And my mother, she did a lot to raise me into this strong woman that I am today. But and I wouldn't be able to be that woman, but I do have to say that that was one thing that was really it was hard for me. It was definitely something I was insecure about. Like, there must be something wrong with me, there must be an issue. I'm asking for too much.
Right.
I'm too much to handle, you know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
I'm too much energy, I'm too much this. It's just I'm bringing too much to the table that people just can't deal with.
Right.
And so that was something that was a big insecurity for me. So I guess before I move into how, I overcame it, how did you overcome your insecurity when it came to your body changing as a woman after you've had children and now becoming a top heavy woman?
Uh, Building confidence. I would say that was number one. Um, but I take that back. Me embracing my body would be number one. I feel as if you have to love yourself before you worry about or think about anyone else loving you or accepting you. So number one would definitely be embracing my body. And then number two would be continuing building my confidence.
Okay. Okay. I like that. So for me personally, it took a little bit of processing my emotions because I don't think that I really took the time to really process how I was feeling about the situation. My mom provided an amazing environment for me to grow up in, so I didn't have to go through a lot of the things that she experienced as a child.
Right.
And she had a pretty rough childhood, so she worked very hard to make sure that that cycle was broken. So in that time period, I think that I did have little moments here and there where I wondered, but no one can answer that question except for the parent who's not there.
Right.
My mother can't come to me and say, this is what he's feeling and what he's thinking.
Right.
And when the parent is never present, you don't have an opportunity to do that. So for me, it actually happened when my father passed. You know about this. We've talked about this before. But for me, it was hard because, I was sad that I didn't get an opportunity to have a connection with him. And I was sad that he didn't take it upon himself to want to connect with me and fix that. So for a long time, I didn't really process how I was feeling about that. And finally, I was able to sit down and accept every part of the situation, the good, the bad, and the lesson in it.
Right.
None of it is my fault.
Right.
But I realized, okay, this is somebody that I wish would have been in my life. Had he been in my life, yes, my life would have been easier in certain ways.
Right.
I know that I've worked very hard, to get to where I am today because of my mother and her work ethic. But had she had the support of that second parent, it would have been a lot easier on her. And she wouldn't have had to, take care of that financial and everything like that. But thank goodness that I had a mother who said, regardless of anyone else, I'm going to make sure that my child is good. So for me, it came with just really sitting in my emotions and being able to say, you know what? Had he been here, it would have been a different story. It is not my fault that he was not here. It does not have anything to do with me. And that was his choice based off of his own life and what he saw was fit. I also had to accept that I will never have that conversation with him because he's gone. So I think that once I got to a place where I was able to say those words out loud, I felt like a weight lift off of me. Because for a long time, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to really talk about it too much. And my mother helped me with that. I would always be trying to avoid certain emotions, but she'll ask me those questions. She'll have the conversation with me that I almost feel like I'm at this point where I'm at a breaking point. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. But you have to work through your emotions. Right. And you have to learn how to take deep breaths and talk about what it is that you don't want to discuss. Right. So I think that by having that self-awareness that my mother, instilled in me, I was able to do that. And it was really hard for me. Part of the reason why I couldn't do it was because I had the guilt of speaking out about it. When you talk about it, you have family members, you have people that know this person. Now it seems like I'm saying something negative about them when I'm just sharing my story and what I've gone through. Right. So for a long time, I just kept things respectful because I didn't want to be disrespectful, even though I was hurting. Right. So being able to speak your truth, like you said, be you, because at the end of the day, people are going to judge you regardless, whether you decide to be yourself or whether you decide to pretend to be somebody else. Someone else. Right. So I chose that I can't pretend. It doesn't suit me. It's not healthy for me. And I have to live in my truth. I don't have to slander anybody. I don't have to spread rumors. Mm-hmm. I don't have to degrade anyone. But I do have my own story. Right. And I do have my own things that I went through. And being able to speak about them without feeling like a burden, a problem, an issue.
Everyone to blame.
Exactly. Right. That really helped me. So, I just want to say thank you again for opening up a space and creating a brand that is focused on boosting confidence in women, because confidence isn't just about what you wear. Right. A lot of it is about who's around you. And, it's a great conversation, but it's a great topic in general because a lot of times we don't know what people are going through. And we tend to cast judgments. We tend to project what we're going through onto other people, not realizing how strong that person is being for themselves. Right. So I personally want to say thank you just for all of your support. I want to say thank you for being a part of the directory, for all of the services that you provide, and just thank you for the light that you bring, like making people feel like they can be themselves and open up. So, yeah. This is definitely something that has been a long time coming because, you've been talking about these KBM conversations for a while, and it has challenged me. As you talk about...
You got me crying. You got me crying. Wait a minute. That was deep. That was deep. And I truly want to say thank you for sharing that because you didn't have to. Yeah. Like you said, you never know what someone is going through unless they tell you.
Yeah. And it's hard to tell people. It's hard to tell people what you're going through when they're so judgmental. Right. When it's already negative, you can feel the energy. There's already commentary. It's just like they're starting off on a judgmental place. How do you expect someone to have a safe space to be able to tell you, hey, I'm going through this, so I know you have life too, but take it easy. You know what I mean? Okay, we're going to take a quick pause from that KBM conversation. I hope that you enjoyed just a little preview of what is to come if you decide to be a part of They Were Next KBM Conversation. This was a KBM Kisses by Monique and Boss Babe blog collaboration when it comes to this bonus part of our podcast. So I hope that you really enjoyed it and you were able to take something positive or uplifting or inspirational from it. Now, I do want to remind everyone that you can go get a free pair of earrings from KBM. You don't want to miss out on these earrings. Use the coupon code BOOST to receive a free pair of earrings. They're going to turn to $0 at checkout, and you will only be responsible for paying shipping. So what does that mean? That means if you saw other items on their website that you fell in love with, get them all at once so you can get your free item and only pay for shipping one time. I love the sound of that, don't you? All right. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for listening to the Boss Babe Blog podcast, and we'll see you all again. I look forward to interviewing Kisses by Monique on our next upcoming group podcast, and we will also be having a unboxing of Kisses by Monique as I did place my order from their newest collection. So you can place your order as well and tell me your experience shopping with this business. And in the comments, feel free to drop your favorite part of this podcast interview. All right, ta-ta. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.
boosting sisterhood. Don't laugh.
Take nothing less.
Don't laugh. Women's confidence boosting sisterhood.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
KBM boosts confidence by providing women with vibrant apparel and chic accessories. We also provide a women's confidence boosting. KBM boosts confidence by providing women with vibrant apparel and chic accessories. We also help sisterhood. Women's confidence boosting sisterhood. Women's confidence boosting sisterhood. I'm ready.
All right.
This is the last time. Women's confidence
You got it.
boosting sisterhood.
Period. Kill it. Get ready to kill it. All right. What are some of the accomplishments that you've achieved with KBM so far?
Oh, why am I waiting for you to cue me? KBM boosts confidence by providing women with vibrant apparel and chic accessories. We also provide a women's confidence boosting sisterhood. The year 2024, KBM has accomplished a lot. We had our very first in-person photo shoot with actual models, modeling our new summertime collection. We just had our Slay the Day interview with the KeTohn Paul, the CEO of Boss Babe Blog. We are hosted on Boss Babe Podcast. We have more Boss Babe interviews to come. And then we host KBM Conversations. 2024 for KBM, we achieved our first photo shoot. We launched a 2024 summer collection. We conducted our first KBM Conversation. We were interviewed on the Boss Babe Business Podcast. We did the Boss Babe Business Show, Slay the Day podcast interview, and our first selling live where we sold our vibrant apparel. KBM has Thank you for learning about KBM. To explore our product, I'm tired of doing this. I'm sorry. Start over. Thank you for learning about KBM. To explore our apparel, accessories, and to learn more. Thank you for learning about KBM.
You killed that. You killed that.
I was trying to keep it together.
All right, next one.
You know what
What's up? Okay. Have you been looking for?
What you doing? What you doing? Give you your hangers.
Oh, wait, we didn't get the rest of the video.
Oh, girl, you want to come tell me something?
I'm trying to pack up and at the same time. Baby,
I'm not gonna keep spitting.
sure.
I'm like, wait, where you put the merchandise? These are the props. What you with the product? Ma'am, security. Security. We have a KBM shop. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Business Breakdown. And today I'm going to be giving you some business insight. The insight of the day is talking about expanding your business and keeping your customers and clients engaged. So the tip that I'm sharing with you is to create a community that has a higher purpose that connects back to your core values of your business. So although it is great to show off products and services, having a higher purpose is very important. Having a higher mission, a higher value that makes people feel inspired, that touches their hearts, that makes them feel like they're in the right place. And it also is very relatable for people who are going through day to day and need something that gets them inspired and excited about, just waking up in the morning or doing things in life that normally maybe they wouldn't have that extra push or inspiration. So with that being said, I'm going to use Kisses by Monique as an example. Their mission is focused on empowering all women. The services that they provide is women's accessories, women's plus size apparel, and a limited collection of women's petite apparel. So with that being said, they wanted to create a community where all women, no matter what shape, size, color, could come and join and be able to help with boosting each other's confidence and encourage each other. So they have a group called the Women's Confidence Boosting Sisterhood via KBM, and that's going to be found on Facebook. So I'm going to drop the link just so you can have an example of how you can create a community. And if you're someone out there who struggles with creating things, creating communities, finding that vision for your business, and you need a little bit of assistance, feel free to use the link that I'll be attaching at the end of this episode. I have a branding bundle where you can receive a website, social media, your business cards, your flyers, your mission. If you already have a mission, you just don't know how to present that or paint that to the audience, then this is where I would come in. So I hope that I'm able to assist you and work with you soon. I even have a special coupon code for you, and it's going to be called KeTohn, all caps KETOHN. That's my name. So use that coupon code and you're going to get 35% off of this branding bundle where I can assist you with creating that vision from head to toe. We can talk about what your purpose is, what your services are, and how you plan to inspire your audience and create a higher purpose, a higher mission, and elevate, the overall experience of your brand. So again, the tip, I want to end on the tip so nobody gets confused. The tip is create a community that is connected to a higher purpose that is also connected to your business and why you started. Okay, it's great to have products and services, but it's even better to have something relatable that inspires people, that makes them smile, that they wake up excited to be a part of and to learn about. Thank you all so much for watching the Boss Babe Blog Show, and I look forward to seeing you guys in our next episode. Bye-bye.